Alright, that was a little bit weird.
Damaged. We'll have to force it open.
My name is Superhero.
No, wait. Oh, Onko was a genius, Uts. He's protected whatever is inside with the shutter lock. The key, molded from glass, has been broken. Forcing it would only destroy everything inside. We need to rebuild the glass. If he was dying, he would have wanted this found. But he locked it. Onko is alive.
And we'll go back to Warframe.
Strategy then, Tenno. Sending codex scanners to your inbox. These will be essential in locating the Shatterlock pieces out there on the plains.
And that's our mission. Whoop. Right, Codex. Something not well explained back then, but now I'm sending all this extra stuff. I want to let you know, world, once I started playing Warframe, I started watching other people play Warframe, watch old content of Warframe to newer content. Kind of did like an example and whatnot, and I still remember my experiences. That big old box on the bottom right corner was never there.
Go to the arsenal and use the gear interface to add the scanners to your gear wheel.
Alright, there we go. Alright, sorry about that. Well, our codex is a scanning item. And that's how we're going to be finishing the story here. This little whipping is I don't know if it was a good feature.
Sire, Chronometer, let me help. I was there. I might be able to.
Oh, you are there all right, Konzu. You both went out on the plains that day. But only you returned. You expect me to believe this had nothing to do with what happened in our early summers?
Ooh.
When I rejected your iron flower, your proposal?
Iron flower? I can't hear this. You know I had nothing to do with his... I miss him too, sire.
Yeah, a little romantic conflict here. Alright, let's hope that after this mission is over, I don't get disconnected again. Because that's where we left off. We did the first mission, everything went black, and...
Equip your codex scanner and search the area for the glass shards we need.
Alright, so this is how you do it. You just go on the D-pad, select the item, kind of aim like you do with a scope, hold trigger,
Excellent,
scan.
Tenno. There should be more in this area.
No, that this can
another shard.
almost
Keep looking.
anything. But I gotta be able to see it.
That's it. There's no more shards here.
Excuse you, I'm doing something here.
Spread out! Crawl if you have to!
Ah!
I need more glass!
Oops. You scan enemies too.
To a power I've never seen! The power to kill! a sentient.
Ooh. There's nothing there.
Grenier air support incoming.
Look what we have here! More fertilizer for our Grenier gardens! Your worm-bloated corpse will blend nicely with the excrement on
Oh, there
my
we are.
crops!
I can't extract you until you've
Ooh.
dealt with those reinforcements.
Wow, being a noob sure is a pain in the ass. Goddamn. Gotta play this game in hard mode. Hard mode-ish. AKA no extra health. No extra shields. There's too many flying motherfuckers. Hold on. Rampart.
We have everything we came for. Get to
Alright, the
extraction.
important part. Are we able to get through this without crashing? Please. I'm crossing my fingers right now. Oh, thank God. Okay.
What was Vahek talking about back there? What power is he after?
Anko. He found the remains of the Unum's champion, a woman of glass. He studied her, obsessed about her ancient secrets. The Quitters of Cetus swore us to secrecy, and the secret held until the Grenier captured one. Can't imagine what they did to get one of them to talk, but Vahek's been after that relic ever since.
Hi, oh, this way heck. Could he have taken Uncle prisoner too? Do you think he'd make a trade? This coffer for my uncle? No. No. That would go against everything Uncle believed in. The sanctity of our people's home, of Cetus. Tenno, you'll need to find the remaining shards.
I've tracked some off-world shipments to a galleon in orbit. Heck may be guarding any key shards he's found up there.
Yeah, it's such as just to go straight back in. I want to see if I can level up some weapons. I can put some weapons together. Still have 0, so no, I can't do anything like that. But I did get new moths or not. Did I already put them on? Chalk and touch. From the looks of it, I did. And I couldn't remember, to be honest. So glad that I actually leveled up these mods through the way I did, because then I would actually been done a lot faster. The one problem with Cetus's storyline is that outside of its original story, you do get higher level enemies spawning in, even if they're lower, from like 8 to 10. It's a matter of outside forces outside of the story coming in, and then they come in at a higher level or so. If that's what was going on, or maybe it was all those flying Greniers that I couldn't deal with. That was probably why I felt a little overwhelmed in terms of firepower.
Something's wrong. My scans are being blocked. I can't detect any shards.
What does that mean? This galleon is huge. Think.
Hanko would have known what to do.
Each fragment responds to a unique harmonic. We discovered that during my initial work on Cetus's transceiver system. It's too bad we can't walk a wideband harmonic through the ship.
Who says we can't? I'll perform a broad frequency sweep.
Ooh.
Saya, that worked! Onko wasn't the only one with a sharp mind. We are elevated by your work, and his. Your marriage was a boon to Cetus.
It wasn't always easy. Cetus came first. Always. Things were missed. Special days. Anniversaries. But it was a duty. And a privilege.
Yeah. That's where, like, strong love comes in, right?
Tenno! Tenno! Is it my birth interval? Such a gift. But I have a surprise for you. You greasy metal maggot!
What the hell? Man. Stay down. I swear I was able to. Give me your feet. Give me your feet. Oops. The fuck? I swear I was able to get your feet, no problem. Maybe it's the weapon. Mods making it a lot easier to do so.
Surprise, surprise! A gleaming maggot squirmed into my ship. Well, let's see you slip out of this one!
How's Izzy? Kinda died instantly, didn't he?
What? You pathetic meat piles! Can't you stop one puny maggot from squirming away? Ah!
He man. Row. Ooh. 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 That was embarrassing. I missed twice. I'm supposed to be the professional.
Tenno, we've recovered all of the shards Vahek discovered. Get to extraction.
You forgot about me, didn't you? You silly little clone. You'll never be the clones from Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Only poor imitations. Ooh. That was supposed to be a little bit cooler. Oh my god, my getaway is kind of lame right now. That kill was so piss poor. Oh my god. I'm performing horribly. Oh. Fuck it. When you get overwhelmed, use your abilities. War God in a ninja's body.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I don't know if that was picked up or not, but I just drank my Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. The final piece. I thought it would open.
There's only one piece left. Hex digging in the central plains. I recall Onko finding a few interesting artifacts in the region of...
That crater lake where we used to fish. That place where Uncle's catch got eaten on the line by a...
Oh, that massive Ukta. And we had to haul him out. We spent the whole day drying his notebooks. That was a good day.
Oh.
I think I know where we should look. Doha, Doha! While it is dark, the Grenier won't be there.
There we go. Every time that goes off, I'm just thinking of the old piece content, man.
I'll never know what happened to him. I don't even want to open that box now. It won't change a thing.
I wouldn't blame you if you turned back.
No. I need to know.
Evacuation flights have been rescinded. You'll stay out here all night, if that's what it takes. Find that piece before an Eidolon finds you!
Krunameta. The Eidolons are all that remains of the great sentient destroyed here. At night, its spirit rises and haunts, a mindless beast trying to rebuild itself. Watch out. If you see one, don't fight it. You can only run.
Right. So over there would be the said sentient. That was taken down by the Lady of Glass. Who could that be? Who knows? But the Eidolon? These are the remains. Right here.
Tenno, take cover. Your Warframe is no match for that thing.
It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Kill it!
But while they are distracted... Ow.
The beast is drawn to the Grenier. Can you get to the excavation site? It has to be in there.
They can't kill it either, by the way. If I can't do it, they can't do it. That's for sure. Oh, shit.
You have it! Onko's final piece to the Shatterlock.
There's another way out of that cave. Away from the terrorist.
Tenno, I'm having Ordis pull you out. Get to the extraction point.
You think it would be that easy? Tusks! My tusks! New orders! Ignore the monster! Stop that Tenno maggot!
Ah! I'm on fire! Ah! They can't, though. Even if they wanted to. Oh, Jesus, you lost both your arms. Damn. Get me out of here, Orders.
Konzo, you should know. You were the best friend he ever had. I'm ready. Open the box.
Okie dokie. Oh,
Sire, you kept my flower.
Oh, Uncle. You always told me I should try following my heart instead of my head.
so he told you to
Shola,
move on.
I guess it's time I did.
He knew he was going to disappear, so the last message he wanted to send to his girl was to move on and just go with his best friend, because he knows he'll take care of her, because he knows he would still love her. No, that's sweet. And there it is. The woman in glass was all along a Warframe.
A second frequency sweep on Anko's glass revealed blueprints for Gara, the legendary glass warrior who sacrificed herself to protect Cetus. Anko was wise to ensure this information reached us. The Ostrons are grateful, and so am I. Once again, the path ahead is yours to determine. My supplementary message should make that path more clear.
Supplementary message. Which is this one I'm missing. But to build a Warframe, you must acquire additional components. In other words, it's telling you how to build a Warframe. Once you get the blueprints, you have to get the required items. Neurotics, chassis, systems, which I personally like to call the head, the body, the guts. Now we're done with that mission. We will now continue the star map to go into the next mission. Remember, this is just a replay. So I kind of already know what I'm doing. I know where I'm headed. I know what I got to do. And to do things that I need to do and access places to get further into the story. Now that there's also been updates too. Oh, look. This is how to get to Mars, and we already got one of these. Purchase an MK weapon from the market. Oh. So MK weapons is something that I was kind of avoiding. But I might as well actually get one, right? For the sake of it. Let's get an MK bow. So this is a weapon that's already pre-built for us. Now I did get the blueprint for the actual bow itself. So maybe not though. Let's actually search MK and see what other MK weapons are there. Is it just the bow? Oh wait, there's the MK Fairs. This would be a nice thing to get because I'm not pretty sure we'll get this one. But we got full access to this weapon now. And as you see, even though I got all these, I can't put them on because I don't have the required space. I also do not have the stance for this. Yeah. We're going with this. This does mean that my now strongest weapon is my secondary, which is also my weakest. And it will be making a difference. Difficult. But hey, a challenge is just a good challenge regardless. Hmm. Let's change this thing. So another thing I never actually did show is the customization. There is a lot, and I can look pretty much different. Yes, it did show you my colors, but it didn't show you the things you can truly do. There's helmets and mostly just helmets, but if you do want to get full character designs, you can. There are even deluxe sets where you look completely different and have a full-on design. Along with that, we got animations. I did not know we had full access to the Zato already. That's so silly. Personally, though, I will be rocking this one and have a little personnel, a little bit of a attitude. But all cosmetics, if not during an event, are worth real money. So if you want to have something within this territories, you're gonna have to pay for it. That's personality. This is also the same way how you can get Warframes too. At least buy the blueprints with 35 currency, which originally was invisible. This is one of those updates where this helps clear out that you don't have to buy a Warframe, but buy their blueprints. We already got a Gara blueprint, so all we gotta do is just get our parts. And to do so, we gotta do bounties. But I'm not gonna be doing that. We're just gonna continue through Earth's path to get to Koba. I am required to get one more item to build the pet. And once we do, we built him
We
and
are here
continue
to
to
excavate
Venus.
long-buried artifacts crucial to our cause. Marking the first dig site.
Get punched, nerd. And he blew up.
The excavator has been deployed.
Oh, fuck.
Strike down power carrier enemies, take their fuel cells, and bring the cells to the excavator to keep it powered.
Excuse me. I'll take that. Oh, God, I didn't want to punch dogs. Come on.
This
You stop.
excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Hold on. They got 30 seconds left. I don't want to do this. Wow.
Dig complete. Your hard work has just been rewarded. Extraction available.
Oh.
You may leave now, or continue excavating artifacts. The
After
choice is
complete
yours.
additional. All right, so I guess because if you're a new player, you get a chance to leave early, or it lets you know. Because normally these missions require you to do, um, like 3 times. Unless I'm going crazy, but
Excavator deployed.
no, you
Protect the
require to
unit
get like
while
a
it
certain
extracts
limit,
the artifact.
unless that's actually
The
quest specific
scanner has
story
picked up a
missions.
target. Go to the dig site.
And I'm just confusing it. Because normally this is one of those endless missions.
Look for power carrier foes. Strike them down and bring their cells back to the
Lotus,
excavators.
I already left. Like I'm already on the next mission. I'm gonna to a defense mission or so these specific missions I'm going to are kind of the end of the road missions, which are the enemy types are infested. Here's where we should be able to find the narrow noid or whatever it was called to get the last item to be able to build our pet droid.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Yeah, here they come. Ooh, shiver my timbers. What was that? I don't know. I didn't even get to examine it. So that's this is this thing. Oh, that one was a good use. They infested. A techno bionic yeah, techno bionic corrupted faction. What? One thing I like about when you're playing solo, the difficulty does change for the one person. So it starts off smaller, but it will still get difficult regardless. Yeah, zombies can still barrel roll. Excuse you. They are affected by heat. To me, you fucks. Oh shit, see, they don't even fucking do backflips, dog. Yeah. You can also check during missions how much progression you did. There's a high chance that I won't be getting that for a bit. 'Cause unfortunately, this wouldn't be the right map. hell are you doing? What the hell was that? That was kind of new. Normally they wouldn't live long enough to do that.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
So the unfortunate about this is I didn't get what I needed. But I'm supposed to be able to find this on the map, regardless. So what did wrong? Is a defense mission not a good place to do so? Because the Narrows, biotech sensor organ harvested from infested entities. So we should have been able to find it on either Earth, Lua, Eris, and Deimos. We don't have access to Lua or Eris or Deimos. So this has to be on Earth. So what we gotta do, I guess, is just gotta keep on fighting. Complete the mission with a Boltor. Which I should be able to make now. Oh no, that's a Burston. Wait. How the fuck am I gonna get a Boltor? Is there like an MK Boltor? No. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, now I gotta actually look up where fire is. I can't even look. That's a real shame. So, the problem with this is to only get a Boltor. You have to, like, buy the weapon. So this is a reward you can get. So, but you can't get into the Mars function. So we have to go to Venus. And to get to Venus, we gotta be able to, Taxon. So we gotta keep going. But this probably means that I am required to have a more public setting. More people, more rewards, right? And the longer we play. So we're gonna have to play with the squad. I didn't want to do so much grinding to begin with. But I need that Neroid. This is the only map I can do it on. Level 10, level 22. There, level 2 is the new player. But the team just gave me a bunch of buffs. See how many enemies are now showing up? Because there's more players. So getting annoyed is going to be a lot more easier now. You can also look in there. Maybe this could spawn in within the door. No. Oh yeah. Once you turn, they hate us. Hold on. Oh, misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Go away, I swear I'll never be a saint. No way. My enemy, pray away. I swear I'll never be a saint. Get Man, I was getting ready to hear some enemy from Arcane. Let's go. But like, he's manually playing this fucking song. Good on him for being talented. Enemy. Hold on. I'm gonna dance on him. Oops. Hey, he's playing music. Leave him alone. You got a face. Spoiler alert. And she just fucking talks too, I forgot. Did we get a node yet? Neroid? No, I need a Neroid. I need these guys to spawn in a Neroid so I can fucking build my taxon.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
So, fun fact, not everybody has to
Keep
select.
fighting. Another opportunity to extract will
So,
appear
this
soon.
guy can keep on playing as long as we let him actually stay in game. Let him know. I love Arcane. Just in case they can't hear me, because I think I have voice chat disabled. That should be like a default setting. Alright, let's hope I don't get DMCU. I mean, I'm doing this for the funs of it. So if I make money, which I won't, because who's gonna really be watching this? Is this the dance with Echo and Jinx? Jesus Christ, why can't I remember? So the buffs that we're getting here, by the way, are speed boost, damage boost. We get some health regens or health boost because I got a lot of more health now. I'm also getting constant credit for this lightnings that are affecting them. So, through a certain radius, I have now electrical effects. Ooh, for my fist. How convenient. It doesn't sound like it, so I don't know what this is, to be honest.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now
I
or
know,
continue
bitch.
fighting? Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
I also need to make sure I'm getting the item I need, which currently I do not have. I can't forget this mission without it, so we're gonna have to be here for a bit. So underneath the middle of the screen, I can see when I'm getting items. To give you credits, weapons, not weapons, like ammo, ammunition, energy orbs, and more health. Gonna have to run around and also pick them up. Jesus. That zombie just gave birth to 3 fully grown zombies. Excuse you. I was saying hi to you. Rude. Hey. You. You're the new guy. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to Warframe, buddy. This is probably all gifted to you, or you bought it. Let's hope it was gifted by your 2 friends over here. Alright. Because if not, I'm probably going to have to buy the resource. I don't mind actually doing that. But we're going to attempt regardless. Primary. Da, 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 da. Check where the corpses have been. I dance. Oh yeah, now my pistol shoots like a fucking motherfucker. This is what's so cool about this buffs. I can turn the slowest rate weapon to a very fast rate fucking almost assault rifle. Angel of Death. Alright, that's a trophy. Killed 100 enemies. That sounds like somebody's trap.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Yeah, I'm dipping.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Oh, they left me. This is so sad. But I didn't get what I needed. This is the only way to do so, so there's only one thing to do at a time like this. I got 50. Hopefully 50 is enough to buy Neroids. Because I don't have time for that. Nero. Is that how to spell? Was it like Neoroids? It's probably like Neo. No, I swear that's how you spelled it. What? Am I dumb? Was it like Ned? Something like that? New roads. Alright, hold on. It changed the music. I don't normally play this. When I first started playing, I played without headphones. I can't even build it. I have to. Alright, we're doing a little cheating. We get 50 free plats, which is actually like nothing, but we're kind of required to like get the story going. And now we can enter here. So what's going on here is now we're gonna have to fight Volt, and after beating him, we get 15,000 credits and a virus. This is a battle to the death. And he's walking into his. I'm not here stuck with you. You're here stuck with me.
The sacred rail must be protected.
Volt Spectre. Oh, oh, poor guy. He thought he had a chance, but that's a low level Volt. It's meant they're meant to be easy. At some point, there is a difficulty spike. It ain't now. All right, so now we know what we're gonna do next episode. And now we got a full-on SMG, leveled up for us too and everything. Next episode, we're gonna be going to Fortuna. So we saw a little bit section of the in-game grinding, and the little cheating we can do to avoid the grind. Like most shooter looters, you play the game, endless hours to get a certain reward, and this is our certain reward. Now the virus is terms isn't as great, but still way better. We're going from a semi to an automatic with slow reloads, but faster fire rate, like increasingly fast. Look at the difference from here to there. The slash and impact don't make much of a difference because you don't want to get all of the increases, you just want to get the one. Crit chance is no longer important here because the virus is more of a status weapon, meaning its focus is not on Gambit, it will be on other elemental weapons. We're going to be wasting that there though. But due to the fact that this is a very multi-level weaponry, these status effects already took so much space here. So we can't really do much. But that's fine, again, it is for the statuses, because now we have a high level status compared to what the Lado is. Oh, so this is not even the right weapon, so we're gonna have to change this real quick, and I like to have that instead. We gotta swap weapons too, which I never did, now that I think about it. Teehee. Gotta make sure he looks good. Yeah. But this is what happens when it is upgraded. You can put everything in. And status is not important. Once if it's lower than it should be. So like if it's under 15, it's pretty useless in this category. So you always want to go to the second highest number. Normally sometimes they show you the default stats and not like it's the unranked stats. So that's something you shouldn't worry about. Now we also got a companion. You can build companions and build robots companions, but you can't build a dog. Not in the traditional sense. They also require you to give this stuff. They have their own personal upgrades, and some that you can get throughout missions. Of course, they too can be decorated. And as well, get their own attachments. But we ain't gonna worry about that. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching. Until next time, we'll be now moving forward towards the next mission on Venus, known as Vox Solaris. Bye bye.